What if I told you your loafer size
is lying to you?
You might slip into your usual size, think everything's fine, and then 2 hours later, you're ready to walk barefoot back home. That's because size is only the starting point. It's not the full story. The truth is, loafers demand more attention. The way the leather stretches, the way the heel grips, and the way the arc supports. Miss those details and your shoes betray you. Get them right and your loafers stop being just shoes and start becoming a custom extension of your style. And by the way, if you want to skip the trial and error, I've linked my favorite loafer recommendations down in the video description below. These are pairs that already nail comfort and style, so you can build from the right foundation. To see why this matters so much, let's start with the biggest misconception, that the number on the box is all you need. Most men buy loafers the same way they buy paper towels. Grab the size, pay and go. But loafers are not forgiving like sneakers. They don't have laces to adjust. They don't stretch evenly if you guessed wrong. And when the fit is off, it shows. Not just in your comfort, but in your overall look. Shoes that slip, pinch or sag ruin the whole silhouette. Meanwhile, loafers that fit right do more than protect your feet. They make your posture straighter, your stride smoother, and your outfit sharper. That's why fit matters so much more than most people realize. And the first step to getting that perfect fit is understanding your own foot. The footprint formula. Understanding your unique needs. Your foot is like your fingerprint. It has details no box size can explain. Arch support. Most loafers come with flat leather insoles. They look sleek but don't support the natural curve of your foot. If you've got high arches, you will feel pressure in minutes. If your arches collapse, you will feel your ankles rolling inward. The fix is either loafers with built-in arch support or slim insoles that fit without stealing toe space. Now let's talk about width, a detail so many ignore. A wide foot in a narrow loafer feels like trying to shove a burrito into a coin purse. A narrow foot in a wide loafer, you will be flopping around like you're auditioning for a clown show. The solution is to actually check if you need narrow, regular, or wide fits. Now let's talk about heel slippage. One of the most frustrating problems. A small lift at the heel is normal and even helpful. Too much lift though, and suddenly your loafers feel like flip-flops. The solution could be heel grips, but ideally you pick loafers with a snug heel from the beginning. Every one of these factors changes the fit experience completely. Once you know your foot, the next key detail is understanding what materials will actually do once you start wearing them. Now let's talk about material magic, how different leathers and suedes conform. Not all leathers are created equal, and knowing how they behave helps you pick the right pair. Stretch factor. Calfskin leather starts stiff but eventually molds beautifully to your foot. Buy them slightly snug and they will relax into the perfect fit. Suede feels soft from day one, but it won't stretch much. So don't buy suede loafers too tight, hoping they will adjust. Exotic leathers like crocodile look amazing, but don't expect much stretch. They are more about the status than comfort. Now let's talk about lining. Lined loafers hold their structure longer, keeping the fit sharp and formal. Unlined loafers feel softer, almost slipper-like, and loosen up quickly. Neither is better. They just serve different purposes depending on whether you want comfort now or structure later. Patina and personality. When loafers fit correctly, the creases form naturally at the bend of your foot and the leather ages beautifully. Get the fit wrong and the creases land in awkward places, making expensive shoes look cheap fast. But even when you've chosen the right material, every loafer needs one more step, the break-in process. Let's talk about the break-in blueprint, turning tight into tailored. Breaking in loafers doesn't have to be torture. It just needs the right approach. Strategic stretching. Ignore internet hacks like freezing your loafers with water bags inside. That ruins leather. Instead, use a cedar shoe stretcher or have a cobbler adjust specific pressure points. Now let's talk about the sock trick. Thick socks are your secret weapon. Wear them with your loafers around the house for short stretches. This creates micro stretch in the leather so that when you switch to thinner socks or no-show socks, they fit perfectly. Listen to your loafers. A good break-in should feel easier with every wear. A bad fit feels worse. Blisters that move to new spots, leather that refuses to soften, or pressure that just doesn't let up. If it's still painful after a week of careful breaking in, it's not you, it's the shoe. Once your loafers feel like they were made for you, the real fun begins. Styling them to elevate your outfits. Styling your signature loafer. Confidence from the ground up. When your loafers fit, they do more than feel good. They transform your look. Outfit elevation. With perfectly fitted loafers, trousers drape smoothly. Cropped hems look intentional, and even denim looks sharper. Poor fit, on the other hand, throws off your proportions. Shoes look oversized or they sag against your pants. Sock pairings. A dark dress sock is timeless, but a subtle patterned sock adds personality without overdoing it. For that sharp, sockless look, no-show socks are non-negotiable. The goal is style, not sweaty chaos. Care matters. Fit is only half the battle. A well-fitted loafer that looks beat up ruins your style. Use cedar shoe trees to maintain shape. Polish leather regularly and brush suede to revive texture. This is the difference between looking polished and looking careless. And when you put all these pieces together, you see the bigger picture. Your shoe size gets you in the door, but it doesn't get you the perfect fit. The Loafer Fit Formula is about more than the number on the box. It's about understanding your arches, your width, and your heel. It's about choosing the right leather, breaking them in smartly, and maintaining them for years to come. When you master all of these, loafers stop being just shoes, they become a style statement, a subtle power move, and the finishing touch that makes your whole outfit click. And if you're ready to upgrade, check out my loafer recommendations linked below. These are my go-to picks for quality, comfort, and style. The best starting point if you want loafers that actually work with you, not against you. Thanks for watching. That's it for today's video. My name is Omari. I wish you, as always, all the best. Until next time. Peace.